back. So, from my understanding, this is like right before the final mission. So, I'm just gonna go to like every area, try to clear out as much as possible. Like you see over here, undiscovered, undiscovered. I gotta go to the wetlands over here. There's some things missing. So I'm gonna just try to like find places to teleport and just go through it. All right. I guess it's also my understanding that like once I complete this mission, there's like post endgame content, but that's a hurdle we'll get to once we're there. So yeah. Will I try the DLC? I may. I might want to have like a little break and then try some other game. Like, I have a bunch of games waiting in the dock, so I don't know. I should try some other games. Maybe some co-op games with some friends of mine, if they want to stream together. We'll see. Okay, the wetlands. Path. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for, but I'm sure it'll be...
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved, so instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
That's convenient. Oh. Okay, this Chestina's done. Oh, there's something there. Question mark? Alright. Ooh, and that's a thing. Let me just explore this area right here before I go. There's nothing here. I feel like I'll have to fight a troll sometime soon.
One more realm tear over there.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
God damn it.
Maybe later.
Shit.
Brother!
I was playing
get
sloppy
up!
there.
Brother!
Sloppy play. Let's go.
I think there's another realm tear
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
there.
yeah. Open it, kid.
Taka.
Get to it. Come here.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
God damn it. Let's go.
All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. Feels good to fix my mistakes. Did we tell Rostfugger?
Perhaps.
Okay. So that's complete. What else is there? Any other question marks around here? Let's see. Yeah. So that's about it for this area. Okay, let's head over there.
I guess the army of giants fighting at Ragnarok was just part of Groa's lie. There aren't enough giants around. And the ones that are, they're not really fighters, are they?
Yes, giants were never warlike. They were artisans, seers, philosophers, builders, but very few were warriors. Starkather the Mighty, notably, and of course, Laufey the Just.
And Surtur, right? All those stories about honing his sword and training for Ragnarok. But it was literally the last thing he wanted.
Can I get to that area from here? That I'm not even sure of. Okay, there's a tunnel. Alright.
I was thinking, why would Groa tell Odin that an army of giants would defeat him at Ragnarok? Because he believed that prophecy, he spent his life killing the giants off. That can't be what Groa wanted.
It's complicated with giants, especially powerful seers like Groa. If she foresaw their deaths, she wouldn't have viewed them as preventable. Perhaps in supplying the justification, she honored their sacrifice and put it to use, enabling the true prophecy of their eventual survival.
I see.
Okay. Legendary chests and lore. There should be a question mark somewhere. Chicken.
Well, I could sharpen that axe for you.
Do it up.
This here's the fun part. Oh, your enemies are gonna be in lots of pieces. I'm always getting new stock.
Nope. Alright, let's go to the hidey hole.
Get off her!
It's a luck one. Flame Whiplash hits have moderate luck chance to grant blessing cooldown. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah. Moderate luck chance for any successful precision throw that cause stun blast. Ooh. We'll see. Okay, well I know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is. So if I go on the map, it should be around like here-ish. Okay, I gotta go over here. Okay. Right here. Exactly, in fact, what it is. Alberich Hollow. Okay. So nothing for me here. All endgame stuff. So I'm just gonna teleport here.
some security already.
Going the right way? Yes, I think so. Tsui. No, this is a dead end. Once I find this treasure, I'm out of this area. It's right here. Got it. Cleared. Nice. I'll check my areas. Jotunheim. I can't get here. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is it. I'll go finish this one. I'll go to Sindri's house, then go to Midgard.
Our fucking helps. And you're always here. What are the fucking odds?
I have retrieved your children.
And finally, my little family is complete. Well then, what else, friends?
Something I've been meaning to ask. Once you projected an emotional trait into spectral form, is it just gone from you? Suppose a friend wished to cast off his melancholy, or a predilection towards pining.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not so simple. My spectral projections give me a measure of emotional breathing room, but it is only temporary. If I fail to reassimilate them, they start to fester.
Fester?
They are concentrated beings of emotion, and if left alone for too long, that emotion feeds on itself and becomes more and more, pronounced. Which is why I must periodically reabsorb them, deal with their emotional baggage internally, and then eject them fully recharged.
Huh. Absorbing all that emotion at once must be pretty bitter medicine to swallow.
Oh yes, it's quite unpleasant. Terrible, in fact. Do not recommend. Well, best of luck to your friend, good Master Mimir. I suppose I needn't take up more of your time.
Oh, sorry, that's it. Yeah, we're done. Go away now.
Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not?
You don't know what to do, squirrel. Midgard, Midgard, Midgard. Lake of Nine. That's where I gotta go. Okay. Goals. Kicking. we looking for? We're looking for artifacts. Of 9. Let's see, artifacts.
I suppose there's no putting it off any longer. We better get to the temple bridge and rendezvous with the others now.
There we go.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
How do I get up from here?
Okay. Ready when
Ready,
you are.
boy. Let's do this.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gallarhorn. So I'm kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Wow, the Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisvini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that, they are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that. Why worry at all? Secret, it's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it?
Yeah, what's good? Nice.
Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Oh, hey. Is it okay if I just hang out here for now? Nothing's wrong. I just want to be alone.
Hildy,
One thing.
come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay. Then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic. And together, we took them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but... I do envy you.
In what realm? Spare me the patronizing.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken. Tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yes, there are some lessons to be learned by planning, and others by learning to adapt. That's why you two are such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Son, it's true Njord was not much of a father, but he's the reason we were able to be a family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust. Especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
My apologies, but I would like to be alone with my thoughts.
We will leave you to them then.
Hello. It's been a while. Ready to face Odin's endless army?
Endless.
The Einherjar. When they die, they return to Valhalla to be reborn again. And the cycle continues. So get some rest. I leave for Helheim soon, but I'll see you on the battlefield.
Good luck.
We meet again. I never thanked you properly for freeing me and my sister so many winters ago.
It had to be done.
No, it didn't. But you did it anyway. And now, because of our queen, we finally have a chance to strike back at the man who did it to us. I am happy to fight by your side.
It was good.
My, your son's grown since I last saw him. Looking more and more like you by the day. A handsome young man.
He looks nothing like me.
You should be proud.
I am.
That's all the card moves? These guys. Surely they have something to say.
Are you nervous, love? I'm nervous. What if they don't accept us? What if they don't follow us into battle? I mean, in their eyes, we're an abomination.
And how is that our problem and not theirs? The Uniter has spoken. That should be enough. They will follow.
And if it's not enough?
Then I will make them.
That sounds like the elf I fell in love with.
You're shivering.
I'm cold.
We can leave for Alfheim now, if you want.
No. No, I'd like to stay here for as long as we can.
There you go. Alright. Let's go.
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings.
Don't kiss the head, please.
If tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step.
That's weird.
Due respect, love. I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I could never argue with you.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me.
Was she sick or something?
You are quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
That's the first time I got a prompt to swipe.
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. Not on purpose.
What's Atreus doing in the back there?
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. To feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
Alright.
It is time.
This is glitched up right here.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
He wasn't there.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Hey, General Kratos! I got some feller need? This is from one of them other lands, huh?
Oh yeah. Fate Breaker.
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this thing.
I will.
Woohoo! Looking good!
It fits.
Now go show it off. Good luck out there, General. I believe in you.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered. Enough! No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
Ready yourselves.
Muspelheim Tower has fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarök.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow them. Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
This way!
Push forward!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Behind you, Kratos!
Keep moving!
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
There's still time. We have to... Go!
Angrboda! I knew you'd show up!
Catch him later!
Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Peter, more! You said only Surtur knew how to use it!
Let's say I was wrong. Yelpa!
Here it comes! Behind you!
Enemies on the left!
Behind you! Go!
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw. Strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Was that? It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gná. This complicates things.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
You're on fire, Kratos. Come on back.
Enemies on the left!
Freya armor.
Up here!
Jormungandr! A welcome sight! But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious! He'll keep Thor busy at least! Here it comes! Behind
Keep moving!
Behind you, brother! At least that army is already dead!
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
I think we're just gonna go through this zone trying to fight them with melee.
There goes the Alpine
No
reinforcements!
We are running out of armies.
Looks like the giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this Svartalfheim tower.
What's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh? Got the bypass on you. Be careful!
Sigil arrows could break that shield!
Dragon, incoming! Damn, Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
Your friend.
She'll be fine. We got more important things to worry about. Even if we can breach the wall.
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who? The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sin,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, you must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Little overkill.
About bloody time he showed up.
You don't get to use us anymore.
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
You see the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthur's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Sentry, be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
What have you done?
Sentry! Can't let it control me.
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sentry, don't! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki!
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him. You don't owe him your death. No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Finally.
Shoot it.
Yo!
Well done, son. Well done.
Jumper!
Who is the girl?
Hi, you're Thor's daughter.
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend.
You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, thanks. Sorry, he's not.
I know.
Look out!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bipod. Behind you, watch out!
Behind you, mother! What's going on? I thought Ragnarök was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
On your right, fight!
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Watch out! Come on, Loki, let's keep up. Watch out!
careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
Yeah.
You didn't want to listen? That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Run the danger!
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Away from her! I am done with you and your son! No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you.
We do not need to do this!
We do! It's what we are! I can take it! Can you?
Thor, the lad seems to think you've changed. Surely you could stop this!
Talking's over! Fight and die! Fight me! That won't be enough!
You're what the old father made you! You can choose to...
You all die! That it?
Thor, think for yourself for once! Your family's falling apart!
Enough! Don't act like you know me! You attack my daughter!
No! I did not...
You bring this to my home! To my family!
Alright, so this is a good fight. I like this one.
You attack my daughter!
No! I did not...
You bring this to my home! To my family!
One of us dies today!
Thor! This isn't what Thrud...
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up! He almost convinced me! I've been believing things change! Thor, listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Come on! What the fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. We are destroyers. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think, you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
No.
I didn't want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
You're out, son! You planned on it! Why?
Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. And Thor. That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me. Let's go!
You can stop this! You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure. Trust you. Sounds like a great idea.
To my land! Turn my family against me!
You started this fight!
No! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague, god, killer. This is what you wanted, right?
Watch your left!
Leg chop!
I won't let it end.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Look for help!
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
It's not that hard. I faced harder in this game.
No more! Enough! This is not how it ends!
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
I won't let it end this way.
Get up,
Man,
brother.
done. The arrows? No, not the arrows, the...
Father, why aren't you blocking?
Leg chop!
Right side, incoming.
Leg chop!
This is not how it ends. I won't let it end this way. I don't believe this.
Shit!
Come on, Kratos. I'll get back.
This is not how it ends. I don't believe
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore!
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything.
bow to your queen.
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone.
Father? Freya?
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, friend? So have I!
Too late for that!
Fly!
Use your arrow.
Got it!
What good's this shield if you're not gonna use it?
3 against 1.
Don't forget me, old fucker!
What did you call me?
That one's for Brock! What's your right?
Your arrow!
I got it!
Leg drop! You don't get it! No! You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers! If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Get rid of this guy. Finish. Done with this guy.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed
He's definitely
everything.
no Zeus.
My
I'll tell
home,
you that much.
my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Let me get what, so his soul is stuck in that pebble?
What do we do with him?
Eat it.
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
Eat it.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Oh.
That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarök. He's here. Time to go. Go where exactly?
You didn't exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
You don't have to die. This guy doesn't have to die. What is he doing?
Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus.
Ew.
Ew! Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the Holt. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare. How did we all get here?
With the towers, your friend with
Holy 63%.
the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy. We were able to bring the survivors here to Hod Mimis Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for. We're tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the Holt.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
There's a Valkyrie in Muspelheim?
Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy, you took quite a beating. She's still out there, you know. Not for long. Freya spoke about it earlier. Gna will meet her end. One way or
Who are
another.
you?
I'd kill to see that fight.
Sorry. Where are we? Oh, we're in Midgard. Midgard.
I should find my father.
I think it's possible. The better question is, do Valkyries have a cloaca?
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud.
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant.
You are a giant.
Know
You're
that.
like a quarter giant.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
Quiet you.
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with
Hildisvíni.
Hildisvíni to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim to help rebuild.
That name
I
always
hope it
gets
can be a
to.
fresh start for them.
Hildisvíni.
And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Hildisvíni.
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. Shield Navy needs all her tools in working order. That secret will probably chew you out if they were told.
Oh, she would, wouldn't she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
Imagine from their perspective, like Atreus is just peeking out from the corner, just eavesdropping. Why does he keep looking at us?
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Eugen.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, she'd
Skilled
really...
her?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you
Sorry,
have a head injury?
I'm glad you're okay. I just gotta make sure my dad is too.
Yeah! Go find him!
See you, sis. No work tomorrow. About time I finish this game. It's about time.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Cheese. Is that homemade cheese? Did you make this cheese?
Y'all remember that time old Skeeth Bluff near caught on fire?
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Well, not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
It wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. Oh, my.
He keeps looking at us.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all.
What did he do, though? He was...
I'll never forget that.
I don't know. I don't
The
think he needed
family
to
I
die.
thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
It is Vinny.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Baby kiss.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
That's correct.
Oh, never thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous of you.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in, but I don't expect things to be easy right away.
Well, something to work towards.
Civility is certainly a start.
I liked it better when you were a pig.
The
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
You guys just met. Don't be touching Kratos like that. This guy's a stone cold killer.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
Huh. Nope.
did you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Yeah, pretty good experience playing this game. It took me hell a long time to finish it. Just because life catching up to me and everything. But overall, I had a really good time. I think it's because I played this on a harder difficulty. There was quite a bit of a challenge.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
Do the DLC next? Yeah. Just go straight into the DLC? I mean, I might as well.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
There were a few times that this game glitched up, though. It's to be expected. You just reload it. Camera really bothered me in some fights. You know, just getting swarmed by enemies got kind of frustrating. But I probably should have leveled up, or I should have progressed a bit more before fighting certain enemies.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together,
Sweeney.
obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
Yeah.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir, my lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you had told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle at the Crucible Muspelheim. Seek out fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure challenge. Radagast awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. Alright, so what do I gotta do here?
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Remnants of Asgard. Let's go check that one out.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Let's check it out.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasvelgr.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hel?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become Hel, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Okay, let's check out these remnants.
Your master is no more.
Have it your way, then.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Brother, get ready. Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad you...
Odin stole it.
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death, or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
You may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions?
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freya had ever seen.
This separated Freya from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freya ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
Break that shield! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Enemies on the left!
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Lake of Nine, Berserker Gravestone. How do I get to Sanctuary Grove? Huh. Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We finished the story. Main campaign, I suppose. I guess the next logical step would be going to the DLC. Anyways, have a good night. Peace.